The Xperia Z6 is almost certainly coming in 2016, and considering how good the Z5 line already is, I'm really expecting great things from Sony's next flagship handset. Hey, what's up everyone, CTNtechnologynews here, and today I'm doing a rumor video on the Xperia Z6, which as I said is going to be Sony's big phone for 2016. So obviously nothing about the Z6 is confirmed yet, but one thing that we probably know is that Sony's going to be bringing back the same three variants they introduced with the Z5 line. That means we'll be seeing an Xperia Z6, an Xperia Z6 Compact, and then also an Xperia Z6 Premium, so some of the details about these upcoming phones may have been mixed together as they come down the pipeline. But with that said, the Xperia Z6 is almost certainly going to employ Sony's omnibalance design, and as negative as that might seem at first glance, don't forget that other major smartphone manufacturers like Samsung and Apple have been sticking to the same design guidelines for quite some time. Simply put, if something works, there's really no point to changing it, and I think that's probably what Sony's going with their upcoming phone. With that said, I do hope the Xperia Z6 will be slightly less thick and considerably lighter. Based on what we've seen from leaks and rumors, it will be getting a slight slim down, but probably not too much of anything major. The current Z5 models do feel a bit heavy in the hand and squeezed in all dimensions, so it would be nice if Sony could fix that for the upcoming model. Now when it comes to the display, the Xperia Z5 came with a 5.2-inch IPS screen and only a 1080p resolution, so that definitely leaves some room for an improvement in the Xperia Z6. In the past, Sony has been pretty critical of 2K displays, so the Z6 might even feature a triluminous LED display with a 4K resolution, even if that drove up the cost just a little bit. Having said that, the Xperia Z5 Premium, which already features a 4K display, hasn't sold as well as Sony predicted, and it really just didn't offer that much that the Xperia Z5 didn't, so Sony might have learned a lesson from this phone, and they might be wanting to try a different strategy with the Xperia Z6. It's all a bit up in the air right now as there are no concrete details as to what Sony's planning for the screen of their upcoming phone. Now the good news is that there's definitely more information as to what might be powering the handset. According to one report, the Sony Xperia Z6 series will be powered by the upcoming Snapdragon 820 64-bit SoC, which contains 4 custom cores called Cryo. These 4 Cryo cores are going to be clocked at about 2.2 GHz, and they're also going to be built on 14nm architecture, so that's definitely some pretty high-end hardware powering Sony's upcoming lineup of phones. Now the Snapdragon 820 also comes with Adreno 530 GPU, which is about 40% more power efficient than its predecessors, so the Xperia Z6 might feature better battery life than before. I'm also expecting the Xperia Z6 to come with the USB Type-C charging standard, since that's becoming common in a lot of different high-end Android handsets, and then it'll probably also support a microSD card slot, since that's also a big plus for Sony's phones in the past. But anyways, the Xperia Z6 is probably going to be coming in spring of 2016. A number of different analysts have predicted that Sony will be launching the Xperia Z6 at MWC 2016. It's possible that Sony could go for like a February 2016 release date instead, but I just don't personally think that's particularly likely considering that the Xperia Z5 lineup as it is really pretty good, and it would be a pity to phase the phones out too soon. But with that said, definitely let me know what you're excited to see in the Xperia Z6 in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you're excited as to what Sony is planning, and I will see you next time.